Hello YouTube. It is Burbizuka. Isolation, or how loneliness affects the human body. According to research, in the modern world the number of people who feel alone is growing rapidly. And the latter does not necessarily mean that a person is alone, it just seems to him that he has less real social ties than is required. Someone to get rid of this feeling is quite close to one person, and someone will find few and a dozen friends. Scientists from the United States, representing the University of California, told us what impact loneliness has on our body. The results of the work done demonstrate that there is an obvious link between the feeling of loneliness and high blood pressure, as well as heart diseases. In 2015, a total of 70 different scientific studies were carried out, and it turned out that together with loneliness, the risk of death increased, and by 26%, when in a case of depression and even anxiety disorder the figure was only 21%. Differences between single citizens and those who do not experience such a problem, it was possible to find even on a cellular level. In lonely, the genes responsible for the inflammatory reaction are more active, which is very dangerous. If such processes in the body are fixed on a regular basis, this serves as an excellent medium for the subsequent development of problems with the cardiovascular system, atherosclerosis, and even metastatic cancer. At the same time, the action of genes responsible for fighting widespread viral infections is suppressed. Scientists emphasize that the response of the human body directly to loneliness is very similar to the response to other sources of chronic stress, for example, post-traumatic syndrome or low social status. Therefore, single citizens cope worse with all sorts of ailments, but they are somewhat more prone to unpleasant chronic diseases, which to some extent explains the increased mortality. When the sense of loneliness eventually passes, many cellular symptoms noticeably weaken, but so far there is no clear evidence that attempts to make an individual less lonely eventually compensate for the damage done to the body. More effective will be the attempts to return to the sufferer the meaning of life, so that he feels himself part of the world around him and enjoys it. At the same time, scientists emphasize that sometimes loneliness for a person can be a necessity, as well as a state of stress. The periods of solitude observed during the course of their life are rather natural. But only in the modern world does the sense of loneliness become akin to an epidemic, presenting an even more significant threat than depression and anxiety. Thank you for your time and attention listening to me. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. You can also click the bell sign to be informed about new videos. Have a great day.